Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever it is in your time, and welcome to the stream. Yee! Hello, Horito. Hello, Lucy. Hope you guys are having a good Monday today. You may have noticed that I am a little bit weak in the voice. That's because I took an accidental nap after lunch. I noticed that's been happening a lot recently. I've been waking up very early for personal reasons, and because of that, I keep accidentally taking naps in the middle of the day. I'm becoming like a dad. You know that one meme of the dad that is like. Oh, you wake up too late, son. I woke up at 5 a.m. today. And then you see dad after noon sleeping on the couch, taking a nap. It's like, you can't brag about that if you're gonna, fall asleep anyways. But I'm not bragging to anybody. At least not at the moment. Anyways, we're gonna be playing some Suikoden V today, but you know that I always start my streams by talking about other stuff first. And let me take this song away. We're gonna get our actual playlist because I finally broke it. I finally caved in. And I migrated to Firefox. Even though I always know, yes, Firefox is better than Chrome because of all the stuff you can do for ad blocking and stuff like that. But migrating to a different browser takes so long. But I managed to get everything there. And now we can once again enjoy my YouTube playlist. Which I'm trying to find and I can't find it for some reason. Where is it? Where is it? Why can I not see it? Oh, there it is. Oh, oof, for a second I thought it was gone. There you go. The main reason why is because we're gonna be talking a little bit too much before the game starts because I have a lot of stuff to say. That is the mother unit on weekends? Luckily I don't have anybody at my house that say stuff like that. I only know via the memes. Also, hello Rana. I hope you're having a good Monday today. My Monday so far has been pretty good. We're all ears. Now I'm the one that has all the ears. Are you seeing this? Switching browsers is so blah. Yeah, but I had to do it because I started having too much trouble with Chrome. And after doing a little bit of research, I discovered that most of the things that I usually use, the extensions and stuff that I want, worked on Firefox pretty okay. With no signs of changing it, so I was like, you know what? Let's move to Firefox. Sure. Then I did it, and everything works. Anyways, speaking of Firefox, where is it? Where's my funny screen? There it is. Let's talk about the art that I've made around the weekend, because I didn't stream at all during the week. Oh, during the weekend. So I didn't get to show you guys the stuff that I've been doing. Well, I did stream over at Sketty, but I can't be on somebody else's stream and be like, Sketty, shut up. Let me show people in your chat my art. Honestly, I probably could do it. She wouldn't say no, but I have to be a little bit nice about it. This is the one that I showed you guys last time on Thursday. But since then, I did a few more. I had this drawing of Minuet. If you remember this pose, this is the one pose that we didn't use on that art string all the way back on last Monday. I finally used it for something, and I wanted to make her mad because she can't play the violin. I put the description as, sometimes the vibes aren't right and the notes don't come the way you want to. The woe of every artist. Because, you know, even, I think any art form, sometimes the vibes aren't right and you can't make anything. It happens to the best of us. The alt text for this one is, Minuet, a purple-scaled kobold wearing a mint green dress and a bow tied to the base of her tail. She's angrily flailing her violin in the air. Happens to you all the time. I feel like your case is even extra sucky because you do homework. That is art. You can't just draw for fun. Also, is the music too loud? Maybe I should turn it down a little bit. The Splatoon is too strong. Here we go. It's funny because the first time that I drew Minue's dress, I was like, this looks like a hospital gown, and then I just kept it anyways. I need to get better at drawing clothes. You may notice that a lot of my characters don't really wear a lot of big cloth because I hate drawing clothes. Anyways, next, on, I think it was Friday? No, I think it was on Saturday. Ven, my friend, drew a version of themselves as a kobold. And on their string, when they were drawing, they were making their markings. But it looked very goofy on the scales instead of being on fur. And Ven was like, oh, Ven, oh, Gloopy, do you think these look fine? They look kind of drawn in. And I was like, well, what is the problem of them being drawn in? So we have both of our kobolds, and my kobold is drawing on Venbold. And I said on the description, Venbold's scales are perfect for doodling. Do you think if we shake them, all the drawings disappear like an etch-a-sketch? I cannot read this word. Etch-a-sketch. There we go. And the alt text is at Sylvage CA as a kobold looking slightly surprised while Gluebold is doodling on their tail. How cute, thank you. I add the memories of having to hear the brothers' violin practice. It takes a while to not sound cheese grating. I never played a violin myself. It is my favorite instrument. It's either the violin or the hurdy-gurdy. Those are the instruments that I like the most. I'm surprised you know what an etch-a-sketch is. Why shouldn't I know what an etch-a-sketch is? It's big. Well, at least it was big. I don't think it's big anymore. But that thing around the 80s, I think. Woo! Everybody wanted one. Because they're hundreds of years old. You can still buy them. They're not as uncommon as you might think. Also, hello, Void Ghost. I hope you're having a good day today. It's funny because when I was making this drawing, I was like, oh, I need to post on Ven's fan art tag. And as you can see, it is in Japanese. I can't read it. I had to ask Ven what's their fan art tag because I couldn't find it. I thought they were extinct. I'm pretty sure you can still buy them. Wait, maybe I should check first. Because I was gonna say, I saw them on the stores pretty recently. And then searching on my brain memory lane, It was not recent. It was at least 10 years ago. You know what? I'm pretty sure you can still find it if you search for it. So many cute kobolds, thank you. I agree. Anyways, next. I've been on a drawing myself as a kobold bender, as you can see. This one is the what? Under the shirt? That's for easy tail storage. Because, you know, I drew myself as a kobold with a very big tail. And I put in the description, did you think they would just drag their tail everywhere? Now you know. That's what the shirt is for. I had a friend asking me why I made a shirt that big. And funnily enough, at the time, I didn't have an answer for it. But it made me think about it. And then I decided to draw this because I thought it was cute. Also, I'm drinking coffee. That's why I'm taking... Sometimes after I talk, I'm taking a pause to drink a little sippy of coffee. Is this the True Lab team? Yes, this is the True Lab team. I need to be very careful with the Undertale songs that I play and Deltarune songs because there's a few of them that are... that get copyright claimed. I don't think these are any of them. That makes me think of Vegeta when he still had his tail. Funnily enough, that's the same thing that Van said when I was showing it off to them. But Van said, just like a Saiyan. I actually like that a lot. I think it's cool wearing a tail as a belt. But sadly, my tail is a little bit too big for that, so it needs to coil 3 times in my chest. For the alt text on this one, I typed Glooby as a kobold lifting their shirt to show off their tail coiled up in their torso. I can read. The text says, what? Under the shirt? That's for easy tail storage. Also, I'm surprised the amount of people that can and cannot read cursive. Because I had people telling me, oh, thank God that you put the text in the alt text because I cannot read cursive. I was like, really? I guess, I don't know if that's an American thing, but at least over here, not trying to dunk on you Americans or anything. I don't even know if there's Americans in chat. I know that there's at least one. But around here, we kind of get taught cursive from the get-go to write and read. Because, you know, it's faster. Cursive is as used nowadays as Latin. Hi, Pon. Hope you're having a good day today. Me looking at your cursive handwriting. Yeah, if you're curious about how my handwriting looks, it's like this. It's not that great. It's kind of ugly, but it's good enough. We deserve the dunking. Yeah, because most of the people that said that they cannot read, because every time that I write anything on my art, it's always cursive. Every single time. Because I like writing in cursive. It's also fun because it's just one motion to write every word. At least most of the time. There's a few exceptions. It's pretty cool. Anyways, this one I did like 2 AM because I found this post like on a video and then I took a screenshot and I was like, maybe I should start dressing Holly on these random clothes that I find because, you know, she's my character that doesn't wear anything. She's my satyr. And I said in the description, I think I'll start finding these posts with weird clothes and draw Holly wearing them. Would that be considered torture? I really like this post. Also, I changed the hat slightly because I don't like Overwatch. Also, there is an error in this drawing that I noticed after I posted. It's probably because I made it like late in the night. I forgot to put Holly's arm fur, and instead you only have skin. And you know what? Sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles. That's showbiz, baby. The alt text for this one says, Holly wearing an assortment of clothes found in a Twitter post that says, a guy freaking walked into work dressed in these. A lot of your older relatives still write cursive, so knowing how to read is kind of necessary. My relatives also write in cursive, now that I think about it. I never put much thought into it. But usually when I go grocery shopping and somebody wants to buy some specific things, they write the grocery list in cursive. It's nice not having to lift your hand very quickly writing. Yeah, that's the best part about cursive. Just go. Anyways, this is the last one because yesterday was Neo banging out the tunes day. April 13th, 2006. I do a drawing, a Neo drawing, every year. And then I posted. Also, this one is doing numbers, by the way. 55 likes. Oh, to be fair, everybody loves Neo. I do. Next year is gonna be the 20-year anniversary. Which is crazy to me that people still sell it. It's a classic rat holiday, as I said up there. I love when it's Neo Day because I go to any social media and everybody's posting like their own version of Neo. Let's go to my profile and then I can show you a few of them. There you go. Look at that. This one made in cross stitch. That's so cool. Look at that. It's so cute. I think this one is my favorite. I really like this art over right here. It's by Shade Decho, I think is how it's supposed to be pronounced. Look, it's so many Neos. Here's mine. Here's Eon's. So I think those are all that I reposted. It's very high quality. Yeah, Neo Day! I was so happy yesterday. I was thinking of streaming me drawing this, but I was like, oh wait, it's Sunday. Sunday is hanging out with Sketty Day. So, can't really do it. So I just drew it all by myself. I think my favorite out of the ones that I drew was this one. I really like how I drew the faces on this one. Anyways, there was something else that I wanted to talk about. Oh, I remember. This one I need to censor something though. Where is it? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. How am I gonna do this? Oh, I know how I'm going to do this. We're gonna do it like this. What holiday matters to you, New Day or Sketty Day? Look, I do have a Sketty Day every Sunday, but I'm not going to not do Sketty Day because of Neo Day, if that's what you're asking. Also, I hope you're doing well today, Pawn. I don't remember if I asked you or not. So I'm currently censoring an image because there is an address on it, and I don't want you guys to see it. Hartonelico has such good songs. Cannot wait to get to Hartonelico too. We're actually almost done with one. There we go, and then I put this here. And then I open this in the browser. There we go. So when I was playing Pikmin Bloom the other day, I found this really cool statue that is a like POI, a point of interest in the game, and it's a knight made out of metal. It's the Recycle Knight, and I was like, that's so cool. Sadly, I could only get this postcard. Should we take it with us so we can steal it? I think it would be too heavy. Like, look at the size of this guy compared to the card down here. I wish the image had a better quality on Pikmin Bloom. This is like the best I could have taken it, like, from the app. I guess I could have went there manually, or not manually, I mean physically, and taken a picture, but I didn't want to do that. We are strong, trust me, we'll find a way. Yeah, just carry around, just like Pikmin. We could play Pikmin RL, yeah, just as a group and grab the knight, carry it over. It's funny because I was having a conversation with voices, and I was like, I think I'm gonna turn this into a D&D character. I don't know which campaign, like, I would play this, but definitely the next time that I play D&D, I will turn this into a concept. Maybe play as a paladin or something. I only played as a paladin once in D&D, so we'll see how that goes. It made me very excited. Yeah, the Recycle Knight. It's so exciting. Honestly, I'm impressed at how cool it looks, but I wish I could see it in a little bit more detail. Maybe next time that I go around this area, I'm going to try to take an actual picture with my phone instead of just getting from Pikmin Bloom. Oh yeah, and also speaking of Pikmin Bloom, something that made me kind of upset was there's some cheaters around, and they made me very annoyed. At least I'm assuming it's people cheating the game, because basically what it was, it's people wearing all the same clothes. They're barely putting any Pikmin on the mushrooms that they're trying to destroy. And they did that to every single giant mushroom around my area. And I was like, oh my god, really? You guys don't want to walk? You're cheating in Pikmin Bloom of all games? Just go outside. Look, I get it that sometimes, especially on community days, which if you guys don't know, those are the days I have to get 10,000 steps. Like, sometimes I cannot get all the steps at once. So usually what I do, I get back home and it's like, oh man, I'm missing like 2,000 steps and I already can't go outside because it's too late. So I am a leg bouncer kind of rat. Like when I'm sitting around, I bounce my leg a lot. So a way that I do to get the extra steps that I'm missing, I put my phone in my pocket, and then by the end of the day, I got the 2,000 steps that I needed. Which some people would consider cheating, but you know, as long as you're getting most of your steps legit, I think it's fine. But like using a third-party program to like spoof your location and spread your seeds around, I feel like that's a little bit too much cheating for my taste. Literally touch some grass, exactly. Like I didn't know that they were people that would do that, but I guess that also happened during the Pokemon Go time, so I'm not that surprised about it. The leg got the exercise, exactly. Hi Chansky, how are you doing today? At least changing your leg halftime, or you'd have one. Are you at least changing your leg halftime, or do you have one buff leg? It's always the left leg. Like I don't choose which leg it is. It's like, you know, I wouldn't call it exactly like an anxiety thing, but it's just something that happens through my leg when I'm sitting around. I don't know. Maybe it's the autism. We'll never know. I say that, but I've never been diagnosed. But I'm pretty sure everybody has a little bit of autism inside of them. Glooby has one singular diesel leg. There's always the leg further from the wall. Hope you can definitely see that for with VPNs. Yeah, I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of the game. Like, if you're just sitting around and walking in your bed to look at stuff, what's left of the game there is to play? I feel like the game barely has any gameplay already. If I'm sitting in my bed and playing Pikmin Bloom, I don't know, I would probably just emulate a game and play, I don't know, some PS1 RPG. Don't worry, Gloob, I'm 45% sure you have the autism, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. But yeah, I don't get it. So what I'm doing, I just left those mushrooms there, and I'm not touching them. I'm gonna let the cheater have them. I don't want to be... I probably wouldn't get banned if I joined the mushroom fight, but I don't know. I feel like I don't want to help the cheater with their cheated mushrooms. So I'm just doing other mushrooms around. But the way that I usually get my steps and my flower planting, so I walk to my grocery shop to do grocery shopping and stuff, and that's how I get most of my steps. But when I need to go somewhere far, I bike. So I figured out the fastest that I can go with the bike, that my steps and my flower planting still counts. Which I wouldn't consider cheating either, because, you know, I feel like biking and walking are very similar things. It's very similar exercises. And I'm still going around outside physically. But I've seen some people doing that in their cars, and I was like, I don't know, I feel like that could also be fine, but I feel like that's kind of dangerous. You've been like going at 15 kilometers per hour, like just slowly driving your car around the neighborhood. But I don't know how to drive, so for me it sounds dangerous, but it's probably not. I just prefer biking around to go anywhere. But I also live in a place that is very it's very bicycle friendly, I guess I should say. No way people do it in the car, that's insane. Yep, I seen people, I know people that do that. They don't do it all the time. I maybe shouldn't be calling them out, but I make other drivers hate you. I'm pretty sure the way that they do it is by doing in places that are not very populated anyways. So it should be fine. Imagine living in a walkable city, I know, right? As long as you're not living in the US, you pretty much live in a walkable city. I think there's some places in Europe that are not, but I feel like that's mostly an US problem. That or look like a creeper near a school zone. That is true. Your city's kinda bad, not gonna lie. That's so sad. I feel like my city, I can pretty much go anywhere, either by walking or by biking. And most like places have a bike rack to put your bike in. Biking is very recommended around here. The public transport around here is also pretty good. Well, it's pretty good asterisk, because when rush hour comes, it gets pretty full, but I feel like that's pretty much anywhere, regardless of country or city. I feel like you can never have enough for the demand of the people. Why couldn't that be me? I want a bike everywhere. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, wait a second. I got a message that I need to check right this second. Okay, gamers, I'm back. Can walk a little near the suburb, but not much to do, just walking. The roads are so big and drivers are ruthless. Ugh. Now, around here, I'm pretty much like, I need to go grocery shopping. I can walk for 2 minutes, and there's a grocery shopping place that I go to the supermarket. If I need to take a bus to go somewhere, there's bus stops pretty much anywhere that are very easy to get to. Or I don't know, what else is a thing that... Oh, if I need like an ATM, I can also walk towards one. Same thing with if there's a branch of my bank that is kinda close. You still need to walk around a lot though, like 20 minutes of walking and I can get to my bank branch. So there's like a lot of stuff that is pretty close. Around here we don't really do the... I feel like that happens in the US specifically. Like what you call the suburb, for example. Because it's like, oh yeah, this place is just houses and it doesn't have anything else, which I think it's crazy to me. Like, oh yeah, this part of the city is just houses and this part of the city is just commerce. Around here is kind of a mix and match and of stuff. Like, we do have the area of the city that is bigger commerce, but there's still people that live around that area. House desert hell. Yeah, I always think it's so crazy that you have those neighborhoods that is just like, it's an entire neighborhood that is made of like 20 houses that have like the biggest yard ever. And then there's a railroad crossing to walk across. There are trains around here, but oh, I should say train singular. There's one train around my region that I know that where it goes. I know the path, but I never take it because usually it's faster for me to just use the bus instead. But the train would be cheaper. But, you know, I don't mind paying like a little extra coins just to go to the place a few minutes faster. And the railroad crossings around here are not, like, usually you can just, you know, walk either above them, or if you're walking through them, there's usually a lot of like stuff to let you know that the train's coming. And there's the little light that keeps blinking, and then there's the little thing that goes up, the little arm? I don't know how to describe it. You know what I'm talking about. There's those little arms that go up and down to let you know that the train's gonna come because the arm is up. You know how it is. But yeah, every time that I look up anything about the US, I was like, that's some pretty messed up stuff. Not that my country is perfect or anything, but I think I prefer living here a lot more than living in the US. I'm actually pretty satisfied with my living conditions. The main problem that I have here is the weather, which is not really something that you can fix without having to move. But I can survive. I think, probably. Like, we usually get like 30 to 32 Celsius daily around here. And like the coldest that it gets is like I think 24 is like the coldest I ever seen being around here, which is not cold. You miss the trains in Japan? I never traveled out of the country. I traveled around the country a lot, but I never went outside. Maybe one day. I need to get like my passport and stuff. I want to visit the US one day, but I first need to get a steady income of money, and then I need to save for a while. And I'll probably crash in people's couches for like my stay there. I also will need to get what is it called? I think it's called travels insurance. Is whatever the thing that if I suffer like an accident when I'm in the US, I don't have like to just go bankrupt if I need to go to the hospital. It's not that expensive when I was looking up, because that's something that always worries me. It's funny because around here, I feel like the last time that I went to the hospital was like 8 years ago. But I'm like, what if I go to the US and then I have to go to the hospital and then I get destroyed by because I don't have insurance. Your country is so gas. If you ever get the money, you like to move to a different state. Yeah, I think like I'm pretty okay with the place that I live currently. It's a little bit dangerous to walk around outside, but as long as you know, you're a little bit smart about it, you should be fine. Like, you know, don't walk around with your phone in hand when you're like in a weird alley. If somebody asks you to look at the time, you just ignore them and keep moving and stuff like that. You know, I feel like me specifically, I've been targeted a lot by all the funny criminals because as you know, I am very small. I'm very muggable, as the people would say. a very short guy with very thin arms. I can run though. My legs are so strong. It's from all the biking. I feel like it's been a while since I had to go on a full sprint though. I want to say that the last time that I went into a full sprint was 4 years ago when I was going to work, but I was going to miss the bus and then I had to run. Still, I can probably run that fast. I say, thinking about my age. I'm not that old, but I'm definitely getting to that age that I should start caring about my health a little bit more. When you go to the US, never go to New York. But what if I have friends in New York that I want to visit? I'm not gonna dox anybody, but I have a few countries on my hit list that I want to visit. And some people that aren't from my VTuber group as well. I know I am a traveled rat that I know many people from very different walks of life. But I have a few Final Fantasy XIV friends that are in the US that I want to visit. But that's gonna be for a plan for later. But basically the plan was to talk to some friends to be like, can you give me a ride to this other state? You know, it wouldn't be just that, but I would be not going around that much if I can help it. But some people I will have to go specifically there, maybe even fly inside of the country to be like, I need to go to this other state. But you know, road trips are fun. I can definitely talk to some of my friends to take me some rides into different states. Maybe visit some sites and stuff like that. And you know, Final Fantasy XIV Friends, the classic, yeah. There's a few of them that don't even play the game anymore, but we still talk. It's funny because she's always like, I want to play 14 again. And I was like, I'm still playing the game! Just come play with me! And then they were like, oh, but I'm busy, and then they end up not playing the game. But they want to, they just don't have the time for it anymore, sadly. And that's just the case with MMOs. And you know, I think that's most of the things that I wanted to talk about. I think that's basically everything. Oh, guys, remember Suikoden V? Who would have thunk it? Let me destroy. Oh, and also, see, no more ads on my playlist. It's been fixed. I did it. Thank you, Firefox. Very cool. US road trips are nice because if there's anything worth seeing, here's the landscapes. And weird nooks and landmarks. Funnily enough, one of the landmarks that I want to see is the Cocaine Bear. I think it's currently on Tennessee. I asked one of my friends about it. Can we go see the Cocaine Bear? And he was like, oh yeah, sure. We can go see the Cocaine Bear. Oh, Suikoden V, it exists. It's real! My controller is off because I haven't been using it for a long time. There we go. The last thing that we did, basically we need to recruit a strategist, but then we found out that this specific strategist is currently in prison. And the way that we are going to prison break then is by going through these mines. That's the gist of what we have to do right now. Resurrection PC. OMG Glooper in my state. Oh, you're in Tennessee? Have you seen the Cocaine Bear already? I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Maybe I should look it up so I'm not spreading misinformation. Location. Oh, I was wrong. It's not in Tennessee. It's in Lexington, Kentucky. Sorry, Rana. No Cocaine Bear for you. Why did I thought it was in Tennessee? Well, I am not very knowledgeable in US states anyways. Oh! I know why I thought it was in Tennessee. I'm looking at the Wikipedia right now. The cocaine had been dropped by a group of drug smugglers in the wilderness of Tennessee. The bear was found dead in northern Georgia, and it was stuffed and displayed in a mall in Kentucky. So the eating of the cocaine happened in Tennessee. The bear was found in Georgia, and now it's being displayed in Kentucky. So that's the lore. Good news are that if you're into Kentucky, you can try the OG KFC. Oh, that's also pretty good. I have a few things that I want to do already, but in my mind. But I want to mostly visit friends, you know? Seeing the sights are just gonna be a big bonus. But I want to see the people. They're both long and neighbors. Is this a rocker beaver?
Hey, no trespassing, you hear? We hate humans. Now scram. This is a no human zone.
Look at his guitar. I thought it was like a guy sitting down.
Can't you stupid humans tell when you're not wanted? This is a no human zone.
That's incredible. I wonder how we're... Oh, I forgot to open the guide. Let me do that real fast before I forget. I moved all my bookmarks to Chrome, to Firefox. So now I don't... Oh, this is something that I should probably remove from here. On my... Every time that I open a new tab, it has the temperature that is currently in my state, and if I open that on stream, it would be bad. Can I hide? There you go. Woo! Good thing I caught that before I actually open a new tab on stream, huh? Your base knowledge of Kentucky is horses and caves. So many caves. A lot of places should get lost in. Your visits are always food-centric, everything else can wait. Food is also something else that I want to try. Beaver, wow, punk fever. Real quote from a real beaver. Yeah. That guy is definitely recruitable. Sorry, I'm looking for the guide. Oh, there you go, I found it. As I said before, I need the recruitment guide for this game. Or else getting the true ending is gonna be impossible. Because this game is very particular about how you recruit things. Let's see. Okay. It's open. Let's go to the mine shaft. Woo! Also, can we get some music here, please? Thank you. Also, this game has no mini-map, which is a little bit of a problem for me because I need mini-maps most of the time. You attack. I want to see all these co-op attacks. What do you have? Dad and daughter. 1 times damage to a row of enemies. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I'm glad that I can use the fairies without Cornelia being around.
Here we go.
Because it would be really annoying if we couldn't. Goodbye, spider. I love that he just has a giant anchor. Oh, but he gets confused after he finishes his attack. I see. I don't think that's gonna be a problem, though. I just need to remember that that happens. Also, these guys are very underleveled in comparison to everybody else in the party. Can I push this card or something? Oh, I can. Look at that. Aw. Oh, actually, there's a treasure chest down there. I think that's a treasure chest. I can't really see it. It was too dark. Kill. Also, last time we also discovered the guy that we have to lower the price of salt to recruit him. I was going to do that off stream, but I forgot. Actually, I didn't forget. I did actually went to check, but I was like, oh, wait a second. I'm in the middle of these mines. I can't really do that right now because it doesn't let me leave. Oh, I thought that this was a treasure chest, but I guess it's not. That's so sad. Well, game sucks. Also, the encounter rate over here is a little bit goofy for my taste. Kill, kill, kill. Aw, actually, maybe we shouldn't have focused on one guy, since we're gonna be doing this attack anyways. This game is poop from a butt? No, this is a good game. High quality video juego. Should we try the other way first? I want to try the other path first. It's a creeper. Man. Oh, that reminded me of something. I watched the Minecraft movie yesterday. But I watched the goofy version, if you know what I mean. And honestly, I thought the movie was pretty okay. I liked it. What is it called? I thought I would be annoyed by it, but no, it's a very inoffensive movie. I would say. What I don't like is the people going chicken jockey in theaters and racking the theater. That I don't like. You could enjoy these games that didn't have all the random encounters. So watching them on stream is Gucci. Yeah, I'm the one that has to suffer. Most of the time I don't really mind the what is it called? The random encounters, unless it's really bad. A big problem that I have is when they have random encounters doing a puzzle section. That's my problem. Also, hi Ven, how are you doing today? Drinking some Wawa. Can't carry more items. You don't seem to be suffering. I am now because I'm full. Wait, we acquired a one?
Lion.
Did Chaka just say Smayon? That's funny. I guess you can replace this. And I guess I need to sell some stuff. Oh, actually, we can probably equip some of the stuff that we just got. Yes. 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 Okay. But I hope you're having a good day today. Mayon. I think this game so far, the encounter rate is pretty inoffensive. I don't mind it too much. In Suikoden 4, now that was impossible to enjoy the game. That game I wanted to beat as quickly as possible because of how bad the encounter rate was. Very annoying video game. Why am I so small? I am now the Gloobicopter. I wish I could set a size for each model to be, because the problem is that I have my actual model zoomed out so I can fit better on the screen, and that's why this one is so small when it comes in. Pleasure. The martial arts garb. So if we switch it back now, you'll be Giga Glooby? Yes. And then I'll have to make it small again. That's our reflexes back? Yeah. I usually just don't have it on for collabs. There you go. But yeah, this game, random encounter rate, pretty usual, I would say, for most games. Not really that big of a deal. I think the one for Suikoden 4, I was actually considering cheating to take the random encounters away. That's how bad it was. Oh wait, I need to do this co-op attack on the spider. No, wrong. Correct. Yes, there we go. Invited streamers don't get the reflexes tested. A shame.
we go.
I feel like that would be a little bit too much to ask, you know? And it's not like they can press a button to dodge like I can. They need to just runaway options like in Undertale. Well, they do have a runaway option in this game. Suikoden specifically wait, who's poisoned? Oh, Hemifa is poisoned. Where is my antitoxin? There we go. I think Suikoden usually has a pretty good system. Ooh, a save point. I'm gonna get into a fight right now so you can see it, how it works. So we have retreat and bribe. So if we bribe the enemy, it is 100% chance that we're gonna escape, but we're gonna pay money for it. And retreat, we have a chance to run away, but it's not 100%. If we become way stronger than the enemy, the retreat option turns into the let go option. And then instead of we retreating, we release the enemy so they can escape from us instead. Which I think is really funny. So this game I think this game has a pretty good system if you don't want to encounter people. And auto is 20% computer makes you lose. Now auto is just normal attack on random enemies. It usually aims towards enemies that make sense for the most part. So I tend to use it a bunch if I don't care about what the enemy looks like.
We did it!
We did it! Oh, I need that. Guess you can start throwing away medicines. Actually, maybe I should use a few of those medicines. I wish I could use it from that menu. Oh, you're full. You're not full. There you go. Wow, wow. Also, save points do not heal you in this game. Unless they do now, and I don't know. They usually don't. Maybe I should check. No, they do not heal. Okay. Sound set 4, but you have no more room. Goodbye, medicine. Oh, and it's gonna be a while until we get to a town. So I'm gonna have to walk around with a full inventory for all this time. Actually, just auto. I also got to a point that sometimes it's not really worth using the combination attack that the Prince and Leon has, because we have enough technique that sometimes we double our attack, so we attack twice instead of once. So it makes the combination attack a little bit useless. Mother Earth piece. Gonna have to throw away all this Actually, I can probably just equip some of these, right? I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I don't think I can. Oh, you can carry items. Oh, I thought you couldn't. That's why I wasn't giving you items. Yeah, honestly, these guys should be holding all of these mega medicines. And maybe just normal medicines now. There we go. Now we have some space. Sorry, I was checking because my phone just vibrated, and I was like, what's happening in here? Getting more notifications about the Neo drawing. It's crazy how many likes I've been getting on that. Maybe I need to turn off the notifications. Oh, I should have divided my efforts and hit the other spider instead. It was you? Thank you, Pan. I appreciate it. It is a very important holiday. Blue Sky has been really nice. You know, I usually don't care about numbers and stuff. But my art has really been getting more traction over there than Twitter ever did. It's nice. I like when it gets seen by people, by the populace. Not Switch. Oh, did I not do the co-op attack? I'm stupid. Here we go. Yeah, we love Neo banging out the tunes. Very a classic red holiday, as I like to say. One of them survived. Get that thing out of here. Oh, with the 69, baby. These guys keep dropping medicine 1. I wish I could... Wait, that is not grabbable, is it? No. I wish I could stack them instead of being just one medicine taking space like that. Very not cool, man. The zombies though. Oh, nice. Double hit. Yeah, these guys' combination attack is pretty good because he hit a whole row. Why would the snails go zombie? They got bitten by another zombie snail, I guess. Gloomy plan with all red holidays included. Well, that would be easy because all of them are in April. We have a World Red Day is on April 4th. And then we have Neo banging out the tunes, that is April 13th. And I think that's all the red holidays that we have. Unless you count my birthday, which is in September. And forget about how egotistical it sounds for me just saying my birthday is a holiday. It's just how it is, you know? And your birthday on the 20th. It's not. My birthday is on September 4th. It's a little bit while away. Oh wow, that was a big crit. No, what do you mean, nuh-uh? You can literally check when my birthday is. Dwarf camp? Oh, look. It's dwarves. Engadget from Chip and Dale is a mouse, not a rat? Wait. It's a starry ceiling, it is. Huh? People live down here? They're all kids. Now wait. Looks like they're something else. Where are they? Humans ain't the only ones living in Falena, you know. These here are cave dwarves. Strange bunch they are. Their hobbies digging holes. Where's that song? How did the song go again? It's the like metal song about digging holes. Trying to remember how the lyrics are. is I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Dig a hole. Dig a hole. That's a classic song right there. I don't know what the band is called, but I keep seeing it on memes sometimes. In fact, it's about all they do. They're kind on the stubborn side, but they're real nice fellers. Dwarves. I'd hang out with them over nobles any day. It's funny because they're talking about that and there's a dwarf looking at them. Let me see. My friend ought to be around here somewhere. Man, all of them look the same from here. Racism! Let me get a bit closer. Hello. Ah, you can get through all kinds of different places through these tunnels. Well, except for the ones where we hit water. You can't get through those at all. What if we go underwater? Also, I wasn't expecting to find a town down here, which is good because we need to drop off some items. Racism in my JRPG? More likely than you think. Can't say that, sir. What do you sell? Nothing very... Oh, potato seedling. We need this for later. I think I should just sell all of these mega medicines that is just one thing. We're not gonna use it. Same thing with normal medicine. There we go. We have a little bit of space now. I wonder if there's a rune shop around here. There's a armor shop. Is that a lizard over there? Oh, there you go. This is where we're gonna be spending all of our money. I don't think I want to buy Cornelio anything because I don't think I'm gonna be using him for anything. Takes away our speed. That should be fine. Money go down. We should probably sell that equipment. We don't need it. Oh, not the Mother Earth Orb, but we need that. Then we can get another. Oh, we can't! We're missing money! Can I sell anything else? Maybe I can sell one of these sacrificial jizzles. But I feel like that would be such a waste. Oh, wait a second. There's more medicine over here that can be sold. Is that enough? Ah, almost. We're very close. You can sell your grilled salmon. Oh, I quit the shop by accident. There we go. Counters chance plus 10%. That's pretty good. I'm gonna keep this for somebody else later. Ooh! Wait. How did I need it for the salt thing? Oh, I don't have money to check the rumors. Wait. Where is it? Buy at least 6 salts and then wait until the price of salt has skyrocketed when checking rumors in the trade shops. Then so all of them that you have, 6 or 5 or 6 should be safe. To the shop to the lower price. I don't have enough money to see if this means that it's a good price or not. I need to sell something else. Sell this medicine. Price of salt has skyrocketed. Okay. And then we can sell all the salt. And then go back to that guy. And check on them again. Then wait until the price of salt has skyrocketed when checking rumors in the trade shops. Then sell all the salt that you have. 5 or 6 should be safe. To that shop to lower the price. Head back to Side O and he will join you. Okay. We'll check on that guy after this. Our blacksmiths and artisans do business with humans. But the rest of us just dig. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Why do we dig so much? Why don't you stop being so nosy? You know what? Real. Things should be some serious fighting going on up above. Nothing to do with us though. We dig, that's all we do. If you joined all the tunnels I've dug over the years, well, it'll be longer than the Phaetus. Phaetus is a river in case you guys didn't know. Dwarf men be like Nonea? I don't know what Nonea is. Oh, I can go inside this tent. None of your business. That's pretty good. Mommy won't let me dig any tunnels yet. Not till I can grow a beard. That makes sense. Now where should I dig next? I like those little lizard guys. Oops. I didn't mean to keep going forward. I wanted to go back. But the game stopped me. Oh, voice cutscene.
Gunny! Are you here? Don't call me Gunny.
Don't call me Gunny. That's it? That's what we get for a voice cutscene? Oh hey, there it is, Gunny! Not Gunny. My name is Gunde. Ha 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 ha! You ain't changed a bit, have ya? Who are all these humans? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'll introduce ya, Gunny. Wait till you hear this. This here's Prince Ratter, and that there's Leon, a Queen's Knight. I'm actually not quite a Queen Knight just yet, but... And that there's my lovely daughter, Loom. Nice to meet you, Mr. Dwarf. You're lying. Huh? Who's lying? You're not friends with the prince. But... And your daughter wouldn't be as cute as this. What? Hey, what are you trying to do? Embarrass me? Was that a typo? I skipped through fast and I didn't see. But I think there was 2 R's on that embarrass. What, you want a piece of me, Mr. Dwarf? Put up your dukes. On second thought, this is definitely your daughter. What? What the hell's that supposed to mean? So that seems... Oh, so that means this is the real prince. Yeah, and we got a special mission from the Prince, Gunny. We're doing Agatha prison? I don't know, doing the prison is a good way to say it. You ain't gonna turn that down, right? I'm in. Wait. Hey, where are you guys off to? What'd you think? I got to prison, of course. With that little thing? The two of us used to be in the business of running fugitives, you know? You two were fugitive runners? Yup. Helped people get away that owed a lot of money to that to nasty old... Ugh. Let's start that over. Yup. We helped people get away that owed a bunch of money to nasty old loan sharks. And when we wasn't doing that, we were helping gladiators escape. Business was booming, I tell ya. Never told me about this before. And once, we almost helped a prisoner get out of Agate prison. You did? Yup. We dug a secret tunnel there. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. And that tunnel should be right up ahead. Are you serious? Are you serious, Papa? Hey, of course I'm serious. Follow me and Gunny and you're gonna see for yourself. Oh, there they go.
Red wine.
Oh, thank you for the wawa. Yummy, yummy. Ah, jeez, do I have to? Gunda joined the party. Yippee! I think we take away the Fasola. Remifa is a very good tank so far. And Fasola can stay in the entourage. Gunny reminds me of Senshi from Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, because they have the funny what is it called again? The thing that they have on his head. What are those types of pan called? I know that they have a name, I just don't remember what it is. He's a short range guy? Oh, you can only stay in that place. Level 15. Am I over leveled for this area? It's hard to walk it out, I know. Thank you. Yeah, it's a walk. Let me unequip everything from this guy. And then we can equip. Actually, sort it first. There we go. And give these to Gonde. Brim, brim. Here we go. Good as new. I want to go back to the city because we haven't finished exploring the city yet. Wondering why he's walking around wearing it. Stop with your puns. Dig, dig, dig. That's all our menfolk ever talk about. It gives them something to do and we live in peace, so I guess I shouldn't complain. I like digging holes, but I wouldn't mind trying something new. Heck, maybe I can even become a blacksmith. What do you want, human? Troublemakers aren't welcome here. You don't make any trouble for your kind. Why don't you just leave us alone, human? But I need you to break. I need your guide to help me break people out of prison. Who should I give this to? I guess Ratter is the only one. Just a moment then. Blocks negative status effect, silence effect added to attacks, venom added to attacks. Well, Leon, you're getting this now. I should just start putting runes on people anyways. You know, for fun. I guess Gunde can get the turtle orb. It's only 100 potch anyways, so it's not like I'm breaking bank. What do you sell? Oh, you sell different things. We don't really have that much money to be spending on runes right now, though. I think I would prefer upgrading my weapons if I can. This is a special blacksmith. Is someone calling me? Now I'm losing my hearing. Just what I need. So, what can I do for you? What? You want me to forge you a weapon? Well, I love to, being a blacksmith and all. But in order to forge a great weapon, I'm gonna need a better hammer. Don't get me wrong, human. My skills aren't the problem, but a guy can only go so far with skills alone, you see? So I need to find a hammer for this guy. I'll keep an eye out. Do I have stuff that I need identifying? Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Skull cap. I do not. An empty box lying around is just going to get in the way, of course. Oh, this guy talked about something before I stole? That's so funny. Well, whatever that guy was saying, it doesn't matter anymore, I guess. Love these character portraits. They're pretty fun. I like the art style in Suikoden games. I feel like I'm not really a fan of the art style in the Suikoden 1 remake. I feel like it looks a little bit too generic. Let me show you an example. Let me go to the wiki for the hero. I'm assuming they have the character portraits here. Yes, they do. Do they have other ones for comparison? They should have, right? Oh, there we go. So this is how. Oh, it's so small. This is what they look like in Suikoden 1. This is what they look like in Suikoden 2. And this is what they... Ooh. And this is what they look like in the remake. I do not really like the style that they went in the remake. But, oh well. Yeah, look at this. This is from the original. This is for Suikoden 2. Is this for the manga? Well, this is for the TCG. Also TCG. Oh, he got some big hands on this one. And this is for the HD remaster. I don't know. I think I really just like the 90s anime style for this kind of stuff. The modernized version looks worse, in my opinion. Like, look at this. Look at this. This has so much personality in it. It looks so fun. And then this just looks, I don't know. It looks a little bit too smooth for my taste. I guess I shouldn't bash on people's art style. But I do prefer the old one better than the new one. Let's go back to the video game. Oh, no, nothing here. Why are you putting these places that have no exit or not even a treasure chest for my troubles? Snail! Oh, look how cool he looks. Gunde. Very bad that they don't let me upgrade my weapons. I guess I should check how strong Gunde's pickaxe is. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be level 1, so he's not gonna be dealing a lot of damage. I want the camera to spin around because I want to see his front model. Oh, it doesn't spin more than this. Game sucks. It's okay. I'll forgive them this time. Any treasure around here? Treasure. Bing. For you, like, the yellow and red tones in the remaster art don't go together. The red feels too cool next to the mustard leaning yellow. I think I just don't like how, like, flat everything looks. Because I feel like the old art had a little bit more texture to it that the new one doesn't have. Because for the second game, they basically just have HD versions of the art that was already in the game. So it still looks good. And anyways, I'm not gonna be playing the remake on this channel, so you won't see it. I think I played the game too recently to get the remake and play it again. Wait. This. Co-op attack the spider. Co-op attack the bats. Yes, there we go. But when the Raido Kuzunoha remake comes out, that one I'm definitely playing on the channel. It's been 3 years since I played here, so I think that warrants the change. Also, the Raido Kuzunoha is a remake, and the Suikoden thing is a remaster. So the Suikoden stuff doesn't. Oh, you can see him from the front. Look at him. Look how cool he is. Also, this came out before Dungeon Meshi. I wonder if this guy got based on that, like, Senshi got based on this guy. Probably not, but it would be funny. Also, nothing, stop putting these areas with nothing in it. At least put a treasure chest there to make my exploration seem worth it. Otherwise, it just looks like a waste of time. The flatness of the coloring too, the older art gets a lot of the out of the line work, so it's fine. For the thin crisp visual line just feels off. Yeah. Makes me sad. Let me give you another comparison. Well, let's get the hero from the second game. Do they have anything new for the remake here? I think for the remake it's just the same because I don't think they made new art for Suikoden 2 on the remake. Oh, there we go. This is a good comparison for the portraits. So this is how the portrait looks like in the second game for the main character. This is the remaster. It's still modernized. Oh, thank you for petting Chalky. It's still modernized, but they kept the same art style. Look how small this image is. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. So I don't know why they just couldn't do the same for the art in the first game. I guess it's because the style was too different. Because the portraits in the first game were more like pixel art. Instead of being like drawn art. Well, pixel art is also drawn, but you know what I mean. Maybe the style was a little bit too different for them. Dungeon Mashi's creator is a huge D&D and RPG nerd, so who knows? I feel like a dwarf from Suikoden 5 is a little bit too big of a reach. Because this is not even like the fan favorite Suikoden game. That would be Suikoden 2. I think so far this is my third favorite. My ranking so far for the Suikoden games is 2, 1, 2, 1, 5, 3, and then 4. So those are my rankings for the Suikoden games. I hated 4. I shouldn't say hated. I think hate is a very strong word. I dislike 4. The encounter rate is too big. I feel like the main character kinda stumbled into being the leader of the resistance, instead of the other games that there were a little bit more development on how they became leader of the resistances. Because you know, every single Suikoden game you become the leader of a rebel army, basically. The updated art there was nice. Yeah! I wish that the first game also had updated art like that. I don't know why they decided to just redraw everything on a different style. Or at least, I think what they should have done is have the same art style as the second game. Just redraw on that style instead. So, but instead what you get, you play the first game, and then you go to the second game and the art style changes completely. Even though you're technically playing the quote-unquote same game, because they're on the same collection now. I don't know, I shouldn't complain too much. People really like the remaster, and that makes me happy. Because we're getting a Suikoden Renaissance now. Because we're getting the new, we got the remaster, we're getting an anime of the second game. We're getting a new game that is going to be a gacha, but it looks like the gacha is not going to be too predatory, because apparently you can play the whole story for free, you can recruit all the Stars of Destiny for free. You just have to pay if you want to recruit characters from the different games. Which, for me, is acceptable, but I don't trust Konami. So I have this feeling that they're going to mess something up at some point. But we'll see. I don't think they announced a release date for the new game though. Because the new game looks pretty nice. Suikoden. It's called Star Leap. Release date. I don't think there were any news since last time. Nah, there's no release date for it. Well, knowing Konami, maybe the game is not even going to release. But I guess we'll see how it goes. I feel like it took so long for the remaster to come out. They had to like wait until Eiyuden came out to see that people are actually interested in a new Suikoden game. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, Eiyuden is it's a spiritual successor to Suikoden. The director for the Suikoden games was I guess worked on it is not the correct word. The devs for Eiyuden were consulting the director of the old Suikoden games to be like, is this good? And they're like, yeah, it's good. I heard that Eiyuden is pretty nice. I want to play after I'm done with all the Suikoden games. It will be streamed, so you guys can see that. You can get the core stuff for free. What's the yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Because, yeah. So for those who don't know, the way that Suikoden works is that you have 108 recruitable characters that are the Stars of Destiny. And to get the true ending for all of the games, you need to recruit all of them. So, according to what I've read, all the 108 Stars of Destiny in the gacha game will be recruitable for free for you to do the story. But there is a system that lets you summon Stars of Destiny from older Suikoden games, and those are your gacha pulls. And I'm assuming that you're also gonna get like different costumes and stuff, like with any gacha game. But I am assuming that there will be a catch at some point, because like I said, it is Konami and I do not trust them. So I am excited for the new game, but I'm very cautiously optimistic about it. I'm like, I will play it, but I am expecting Konami to mess something up. I mean, Konami made two of the best games ever, Metal Gear Survive and that one dungeon crawler Silent Hill thing. Wait, there is a dungeon crawler Silent Hill game? That actually sounds interesting, but since it's Konami, I'm assuming it's bad. Ah, come on, this is a dead end. Thought you said you dug a secret tunnel, Pop? Huh? What are you doing? Banging away like that? For the PS Vita, baby? Silent Hill, PS Vita. Is it called the Book of Memories? Huh? I'm looking at the screenshots. It's like you're playing Champions. If you ever heard of that game. Or like I don't know, Diablo. Why does it look like this? Is it like an action game? Like a top-down action game? That's so weird. Did people like it? I'm assuming no. Because it's such a big leap. Let me go to the Wikipedia page. It's kind of like Diablo, I guess. Oh, it has online multiplayer for up to 4 players? Oh my god. I kind of want to play it. Reception, let's see. For July 13th, Silent Hill Book of Memories was the 4th best-selling PS Vita game behind Mortal Kombat, Lego Batman 2, and Hotline Miami. But it's also in the PS Vita, so selling a lot for the PS Vita doesn't mean anything. Oh, look at these. It has a 58 on Metacritic. A 6 on IGN, which is kind of low for IGN, because IGN usually gives like 7 and ups. A 4 on Polygon. A 6 on GameSpot. Yeah, it doesn't seem that people liked it very much. Book of Memories received mixed or average reviews, where viewers generally felt that the game title was a significant departure from previous installments in the series, and wrote that this drastic change might prove unappealing for some fans. Some did locate a continuity of sorts in the game's themes, and the reworked elements of survival horror and staples of the series, such as degradable weapons and item management. Oh my god, they have durability in the game? The graphics received praise as high quality for this handheld title, although one reviewer wrote that the screen was too zoomed in to fully highlight this. Critics generally were divided on the plot. Some said it was nonsensical, less complex than in previous installments, and disconnected from the gameplay, while others appreciated the concept of the protagonist psychologically working through their troubles. The gameplay was better received, with its ability to be played in short intervals and its RPG elements highlighted as a strength. Reviewers generally disliked the relative depth of checkpoints, the perceived underdevelopment of game mechanics beyond the basics, and the increased difficulty in later sections. So I guess there were some good and some bad, but it was very different from the usual Silent Hill thing. That's kind of closer to Grand Blue Fantasy, where the strong stuff is obtainable without spending money, but it's the grind that gets you. Well, I guess we'll see. It really depends on how bad the grind will be, because I play a lot of old JRPGs, so I'm kind of used to the grind. We'll see. We'll see when the game comes out, if it comes out at all, because it is Konami, as I said before. People didn't like Downpour that much. Then there was this. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't seem like a good place to go. Anyways, back to the video game. Like I said, we almost helped the prisoner escape. But just as we were finishing the tunnel, the guy we were supposed to spring got moved somewhere else. And that was the end of that job. So we just left the tunnel like it is. Oh, Konami. Yeah, I put no faith in Konami. But sadly, they own a lot of IPs that I enjoy. So I have to suffer.
Hold on a sec, Pop. That means he doesn't even know if this hole goes to Agate prison or not. Come on, Pop, he's gonna be digging forever.
Don't you worry about that. Cave dwellers are regular geniuses when it comes to digging holes. And old Gunny here is the best of the best, trust me. That's incredible. Done. Alright, you did it, Gunny. Well, welcome to prison, guys.
That was fast.
Hope you enjoy your stay.
This looks like the basement. You really sure this is Agate Prison, Pop?
Come on, Loon. What you gotta be so skeptified for? Skeptified is a very good word. Anyway, pipe down, will ya? We don't want to get caught now that we made it this far. Good luck. I'm heading back.
What? You're leaving?
I hate leaving a tunnel unfinished. Now that it's done, I'm satisfied.
You gotta screw loose in the head, Mr. Dwarf.
Screw loose? I think the dwarf is probably doing what you're supposed to do. He did his job, and then he's leaving. I will ask them to come with us though, because you know, he's probably a star of destiny. I can't move very fast, I just slow you down. Oh, okay, he's leaving anyway. Take care heading back, Gunny. Alright, ready to go, Prince? Yes. Bye, Gunde. Like being friends with wonderful people who have terrible parents. Yeah, I had a few friends like that. It's gonna die of a heart attack? No way. He has a portrait, which means he's a star of destiny. Those are the rules. And biggen your vocabulary. That's how it be. The big yawns. I'm gonna take a break real fast. I need to go get some Wawa from the fridge and not a Wawa from my bottle. So I'm gonna be right back. You guys enjoyed the music and the fan art while I'm away.
Hello, gamers. Sorry for the long wait, but now I'm back. We can continue digging our holes. Well, as the hole's been dug already. What I have now is some cookies. Nom 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 nom. Try not to eat too much because I have dinner soon. Oh? Voice cutscene? Or maybe not? They just wanted to have a little animation of the people walking around. Oh, hi, Muda. How are you doing today? Muda Muda. Hope you're having a good day today. Gooby goober gooby. This definitely looks like at the prison. See, I told ya. Kun is a digging genius. That's no reason for you to be getting a big head, Pop. Come on, Prince. We've got to hurry up and find Lady Mercedes. Oh yeah, that's what the strategist is called. I forgot that's her name. Can I not? Can I not talk to this? Isn't this, what is his name again? It's not Killer. Riley? What is this guy's name? Wait a second. I'm going to look him up right now. Oh, it's Keely, right? Yes, this is definitely Keely. What are you doing here, sir? I can't even talk to him. Hello, it is I, the Muda Muda. Doing some work. How are you, Gloopster? I'm doing okay. I feel a little bit... a small amount of sickness, but not too bad. Like a, a very light headache. And a lot of mucus around for some reason. I don't know. It is what it is. Currently playing some Suikoden V. Very high quality. Wait, let me clean my throat real fast. There we go. As I was saying, playing some Suikoden V, a very stinky JRPG. Searcher here, wish you a speedy recovery? Yeah, I should be fine. I want to say the main reason is because my sleeping schedule has been a little bit out of whack. Not very healthy, I would say. I don't know. It's just how it goes sometimes. Getting hit like that with an anchor must hurt so much. It happens, it does happen. I even took a nap today in the middle of the day, which doesn't happen. Also, I just realized, is Leon getting poisoned by her own rune? I thought the whole point of the poison rune is that it would apply venom to enemies, not to allies. Wait a second. Venom effect added to attacks, 30%. Why am I getting poisoned? What is going on here? I was like randomly talking before, so I didn't realize. That's what was going on. I'm going to look this up. Suikoden 5 poison. Is the poison rune, right? Is that what it's called? Venom rune. Let's see. What's up with the Venom and Poison runes? First, what's the difference between Venom and Poison? Second, is it just me or are both the Venom and Poison runes utterly worthless? I tried equipping the Venom rune to a character, and they just immediately poison themselves on the second attack. Is it a bug or are they supposed to poison yourself? I learned quickly that with the Venom rune, no matter who has it, is just likely to poison themselves rather than the enemy. Why do they make it like this? There's really no other reason to use these runes? I assumed that it was 30% to... Yeah, there it is. The other website has the actual stats. It has 30% chance of inflicting venom on the enemy and 20% chance of of inflicting poison on yourself. What's the point of the rune? That sucks. What do they say in the Wikipedia? I'm curious. Why would I want this? Just casually biting your nails and injecting yourself with venom? I guess? That sucks. Good thing that I only put that on Leon. Okay, next time we're in town, I'm definitely going to removing that. Military uniform? Can I equip that on the prince? Would that make it then stop attacking me? Wait, I should have seen the description. It just says physical defense plus 28. Who would be equipping this then? I have no idea. The only thing I can think of, maybe there is a rune or something that you deal more damage if you have a status effect on yourself. But that would be the only reason I can see why somebody would use that. See, she poisoned herself again. That sucks. And I'm pretty sure I ran out of antitoxins, so... Sorry, you guys are gonna be seeing flashing lights on screen for a bit. I wish it could have been different. Guard ring. Unless I have more. I do not. That was the best, the last one I had. There we go. You can have it. Just flashbanging everybody every 5 seconds. Just 2 little guys. Goodbye. Yes. Oh no, she was already poisoned. I was about to say, she poisoned herself again. Ow. 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 Oh, voiced cutscene maybe? Yeah.
How did intruders get in here?
Yikes! Look at all of them!
We must protect Lady Mercedes at any cost. You got it.
Wait.
You will not pass!
Protect Lady Mercedes? That's the person we're trying to rescue. Oh, so Leon is dying. We should probably focus on the back row first. Because these two in the front row are named characters, I'm assuming. Yes. There you go, Leon. Yeah, keep attacking the fairy. That fairy is there to be tanking all the damage. Oh, they survived. I'm impressed. They're probably gonna die very soon though. I guess we can just auto attack now and be fine. I don't see these guys being very strong. Oh, the parry. That guy parried an Encore. That is very impressive. Actually, do we have somebody that has medicine instead of mega medicines? I don't think so. Oh, you have medicines. Oh, I didn't realize that the other one was already dying. Bonk. Oh, goodbye. Nothing to worry about. Even with me poisoning myself.
They can't defeat me.
They can't defeat me. Oh, we got some new runes out of this. And you Godwins come. You want to slay Lady Mercedes, don't you? Slay her? I'll never let that happen to my lady. Never! Please, just hear us out. We're not who you think we are. Yeah, how dare you call us Godwimskan? You're lucky we're so nice. We should pummel you just for that, you know? Take a good look. That guy look familiar? It's the prince. His Royal Highness the Prince? It's the prince. You're really Ratter, Prince of Elena? Yes, and we'd like Lady Mercedes to become the princess that... Let's start that over. Yes, and we'd like Lady Mercedes to become the princess tactician. That's why we're here. I had no idea. Look at that face. Oh, your Royal Highness. We offer our deepest, most humble apologies. We sincerely didn't know it was you. Damn it, Papa! If you didn't look so shady, we could have gotten in without a fight. Wait, you're saying this here's my fault? My name is Sius. I'm a guard here in Agatha Prison. And this is Lele. She's a prison guard as well. Hold up, prison guards supposed to be watching the prisoners, right? So how come you're protecting one of them? The powers have ordered the incarceration of Lady Mercedes. We were simply following orders. But from the beginning, we thought her imprisonment was unjust. And after guarding her for so long, we took to chatting with her to pass the time, among other things. Now we're completely on her side. We're convinced she's just the person Falena needs right now. My lady has done nothing wrong, yet she is imprisoned. While that despicable Lord Godwin walks a free man. Lord Godwin? But I thought it was Her Majesty the Queen who had Lady Mercedes imprisoned. That's not the whole story. In fact, Lord Godwin actually ordered the immediate execution of Lady Mercedes. It was only the mercy of Her Majesty that spared Lady Mercedes' life, thus she was imprisoned here. That's not what we heard. And now, because Her Majesty was killed during the recent revolt, we've been terrified that Lord Godwin will use this opportunity to take Lady Mercedes' life once and for all. That's why we mistook you for Godwing assassins. Again, we offer our deepest, most humble apologies, Your Highness. Glad that we found some allies here. I'm not yet convinced. What proof do you truly have that you're the real prince, and that you didn't come here to assassinate my lady? Lele, you still don't believe them? Ah, you're too trusting, Cius. If anything ever happened to my lady, I would never be able to forgive myself. If that's what it's going to take, I'll give you my weapon. If any of us does anything suspicious, you have my permission to strike me down immediately. What? Do you want my weapon too, Lele? No, Prince, I apologize, but this is my duty, and my duty alone. You need not do this, please. As I said, this is my duty. This woman is desperately trying to protect Lady Mercedes, and I understand exactly how she feels. Are you trying to protect someone you care deeply about as well? He may be in this room right now. Yes, I'm the bodyguard of His Royal Highness the Prince. It's my sworn duty to protect him as any cost to myself. So why would a bodyguard give up her weapon? That's a good point. Give me my weapon back. But I have to defend the prince's intentions, not just his physical well-being. I see. She got you there, Lily. Alright, I suppose I'll trust you for now. I'll take you to my lady. Right this way then. Your Highness. Oof! For a while there, I didn't know what was gonna happen. You can say that again. Man, my old heart was a-thumping in my throat the whole time. Yay! New party members. Oh, I just noticed that we had an empty spot in the party this whole time. They're both S's. I guess we can remove Remy Fa from the party finally. And then put you in the entourage. Yes. There you go. Now loading. I need to change the formation. Ooh, voiced cutscene. Oh.
Lady Mercedes, may we please come in?
Enter.
I want to see what they look like.
We've brought His Royal Highness, the Prince. Thank you.
Oh, she looks so cool!
You, my lady. You're...
Did we had Yuri there for a second, or it was my
That is
imagination?
Lucretia Verses. Your Royal Highness, Leon, people of Raffleet, I have been waiting for you.
Waiting for us? How did you know we were coming?
Well, I didn't really know, but I was waiting for you all the same. I am a prisoner here. However, thanks to Cius and Lele, I have some understanding of the situation outside. That is why I thought somebody would be coming for me soon. I was not sure whether it was someone who wanted to use my expertise, or someone who wished to slay me.
Kill.
But now I see, the prince himself came to rescue me. I am quite honored and humbled, just like a princess in a fairy tale.
Also, is the game audio too low?
Huh? I welcome you. Please, will you not sit down and make yourselves comfortable?
Okay, we'll sit down. Do you have some tea? Also, that chair is very far away. It's a little low. I'll turn it up a little bit. There we go. It ain't exactly what I think when I'm hearing the word prison. It's all posh and stuff. Yeah, it's a whole lot nicer than our ship, that's for sure. This is apparently a room in which royalty or nobles, with certain circumstances, are imprisoned. I was quite pleased to see how highly they regarded me when they put me in here. You don't say. So, Lady Mercedes, please allow me to explain the I accept. Huh? You'd like to invite me to be His Highness tactician, correct? I gladly accept. Really? Just like that? One thing though. Are you sure you want me? After all, I'm the one who advised Her Majesty to bear the Sun Rune. It was you? During the Lord Lake uprising, Lord Godwin planned to take advantage of the confusion and steal the Sun Rune. I exposed his scheme to Her Majesty and told her that the only way to protect the rune was to bear it herself. I never knew about that. We don't know about a lot of things, Leon. I'm sure that whenever Lady Sealy speaks to me, she acts a bit strangely, does she not? Oh, speaks of me. Okay. That's quite understandable, because it was my fault that Her Majesty's mind has been slowly taken over by the rune. My lady, you need not to apologize for your actions. If you didn't give the advice you did, Lord Godwin would have gained control of this country 2 years ago. That is true. Nevertheless, as you can imagine, that has little to do with the feelings of the Queen's sister. I see. And there is another problem. Your there is another problem, Your Highness. You see, back then, I was actually Lord Godwin's tactician. I wasn't supposed to do anything that would conflict with his personal interests. In spite of that, I gave priority to my own judgment over my duty as a tactician. Thus, I betrayed Lord Godwin. And the price for that was my imprisonment here. Do you understand, Your Highness? I made that decision quite easily, you see, despite knowing the consequences. If I think you are doing something wrong, Your Highness, I will betray you too. So with that understood, do you still want me to be your tactician? No. Yes, please. Then I will join you, Your Highness. From this day forward, I am no longer a noble. I'm a tactician serving under His Royal Highness. Call me Lucretia. My lady! Lucretia, Lele, Seas, would you two like to come along as well? Do we have your permission, Your Highness? If it's alright with you, is it not, Your Highness? Your Highness! I'm honored and humbled that you would have us. Indeed, as I have sworn absolute devotion to my lady, I now swear the same devotion to you, Your Highness. It's that easy, baby. You have befriended Lucretia, befriended Seus, and befriended Lele. I think that means that they're like permanent party. Oh, she's in the loading screen! Look at that cat! It was so fast. Your Highness, Lucretia. Oh, Your Highness, Lucretia. You must continue to take great heed throughout the prison. We can count but a handful of guard as my lady's allies. The others have great hostility towards her. I can't bear to think what they'd do if they got their hands on my lady. Indeed, I'm trying to break out of prison after all. I'm sure they won't let me simply waltz out of here. Ah, damn. And here I thought going back was gonna be a whole heck of a lot easier. Anybody gets in our way, we'll just send them packing. We knew this was gonna be a fight. Right, Prince? Correct. So Lucretia is a special unit. Plus 5 attack, plus defense, accuracy, and technique. I think we have too many S's to use the cross formation. We're gonna use the Hungry Wolf. And then we're gonna have Lug. And Seus. And the Lele in the front. There we go. Is this okay? Yes. Does Lucretia has any skills? Not skills. Stats. Nope, she doesn't have anything. Very sad. Oh my god, I forgot that Leon is poisoned. Sorry for the screen flashing, everybody. I can't do anything about it right now. I wish that they made the effect a little bit less harsh on the eyes. It's been 2 years since I've breathed the air outside the slammer. Marvelous, isn't it? So refreshing. The air outside the slammer? Where the hell did that come from? Yes, what can I say? Marvelous air is marvelous air. That wasn't what I was talking about. Your Highness, right this way, please. Prince, we better hurry. Simply close your eyes. I gotta play the video game. If my intuition is correct, Rev Fleet may well be in danger right about now. Oh? I love that face. Oh? In danger? In danger how? You see soon enough. Come, let us make haste. Okay. What's going on? What happened? Intruders! There are intruders inside. What? No way. How could they have gotten in? Be like Neo from the Matrix. See with the brain. My brain is mush right now, sadly. He can't see anything. Gonna keep it 99 and round up, chat. That air seems pretty standard to me. Hi Otis, how are you doing today? His name is Log. It is. I don't know. This is an emergency, so we'll have to move the prisoners by ship. Don't worry, we'll take care of everything. You two look for the intruders. Alright, got it. They got tricked. Where is the rest of the party? Ah, there they are. Well, what do you know? How easy was that? As a fellow guard, I must say that I'm deeply embarrassed. Never mind that. Come on, we've gotta hurry. See with the force, Goobu? I can't do that either. We gotta see if Raffleet is really in trouble. How is Log gonna get his boat back? Huh? What in the hell are those things? Doing pretty alright, feeling very full from a yummy meal earlier. That's good to hear. I'm glad you got some nice meat. Today I had rice, beans, and ground beef for lunch. Also pretty tasty. That's General Baron. I think it's supposed to be Baron. General Baron Lugger's feet. Feet? Fleet. I assume they're heading for Ref Fleet. Hold up. You're saying we're dealing with a fleet? All them things are warships? Sheeps? And they're heading right at Ref Fleet? You gotta be kidding! If they attack Ref Fleet, it's gonna be a smoldering pile of driftwood in no time. He's gotta collect a bunch of logs to build his boat again. His boat is fine. It's just, what is it called? Somewhere else right now. Had all those things too, with some tortillas and a cheese. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that. You said Baron correctly, lol. Source Zone of the Enders. Yeah, I played Zone of the Enders before. Both of the games here on stream. I also watched the anime as well, both of them, but that wasn't on stream. Are you saying we can beat them? We get blown away by one warship, let alone that many. Oh my, please calm down. Didn't you ask me to come along for just exactly this type of situation? I guess we did. Well, they don't look like they're about to attack us just yet. Prince, let's hurry to Ref Fleet. Just looked up Loon's design, she pretty. Yeah, she's Log's daughter. You should play both of them. Oh, you never played the games before? They're really fun. Did I ask you about the Wisp part yet? Wisp part? I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna say no. A little sippy on my Wawa. Yummy, yummy. And there goes the boat. Also, how are they getting an entire fleet through this very narrow river? Stop! Stop right there! What the hell are you guys doing here? What the hell are you guys doing here? Yeah, don't go blocking our way, you damn bullies. Play both of them, didn't get very far. That's fair. Og and Loom? What are you guys doing on that boat? We thought you were Godwin's men. Man, it's a real long story. The prince and us went and got us a real important tactician. There ain't none better. A tactician? Wow, just what we need right now. Godwin's fleet is gone and picked up a fight with us. Everybody's running around like crazy here. I like to know the situation in every detail. The part in Zone of the Enders 2 where the head-haired lady orbital frame has no power and you have to drag her out of the exploding base. Yeah, what about it? Very annoying, I would say, actually. Is that what you wanted me to talk about? It's been a while though, so I don't really remember very well. But I remember... Is there some trick like when you lock on, it automatically locks onto her orbital frame first? I don't know. I don't really remember exactly how that went. I just remember that I was annoyed by it. But to be fair, it is a very annoying part of the game. You can check my VOD and see what I did. Let me see. Let's type Son of the Enders. Sorry. Let me show you this real fast. Where is it? So, I was looking at the Zone of the Ender stuff. And you know, it's just like Zone of the Ender, right? And then Zone of the Ender's one finale has Tetris 99 as the thumbnail. Oh, wait a second. That was a redeem that I used to have. That I would just play Tetris 99 for like a bit. And then I would go back to the game. Wow, I completely forgot about that. Truby. When does that happen? Oh look, I'm showing off my controller. I still have this controller, by the way. I'm currently holding it right now. Gonna watch my own content real fast. When does it happen? I don't think it was in the last part of the game. No, it was not. Man, Zone of the Enders 1 has an odd ending. The 4th hour of the game is soon after the train fight. I don't think it's on this one then. Because I'm pretty sure this is the this is the start of the game. So it would be on this one probably. Oh, this game is so fun. The stinky old model? Like my model? I use the same one! What are you talking about? Okay, it wasn't on this one either. So it must be this one. Oh, Vic Viper! I remember that. Was it around here? Was it at the start of the finale? Oh wait, there it is. Oh, it was at the start of the next one. So it is on the finale, I think. Right? Which day is this one? 24th? So it is on this one. It is right at the start of this stream. Wait a second. Does this start with a game over instantly? Well, there it is. How did I do this? Yeah, you can look in this video right here. I'm not gonna see the whole thing on stream, I was just curious. So you can see how I did it. You were much closer to the end than you thought. Well, there you have it. Anyways, sorry Suiko heads. We're back to Suikoden now. No more Son of the Enders. Even though Son of the Enders is an amazing video game and you should play both of the games. I'd like to know the situation in every detail. Tell me about Son of the Enders. Prince, let's go see Admiral Raja, shall we? It is so good. Thank you, Kojimbo. Okay, let's go see the Admiral. Oh, actually, I need to go see the guy about the salt, because we just sold a bunch of salt. Where was it again? I think it's this way, right? Time to issue some lawsuits to some Ekodens? Wait, what do you mean? Oh wait, the trading shop is down here. Right? I'm pretty sure it is. Suikoden V. Oh, I see. I get it. You're a smart guy, huh? No, the trading shop is not here. It's by the entrance. So it should be up. Fart smeller. And then down? When do I go down? Raft Fleet is such a confusing place. I hate this area. Have to go through so many boats to get to the place I want to go. Where is it? I thought it was over here by the entrance. Oh, there it is. Okay, sir, did I manage to put the price of salt down? I was a merchant in the past, but the world was practically new then. Wait, didn't I do it? Did I take too long? The price of sugar has skyrocketed. Did I lose my window? Do I need to buy salt again? Because it's only costing 100 now. I don't get it. I sold the salt when it was high. And now the salt is costing 100. So the price of salt did decreased. I'm confused. Oh well, that is not a missable recruit, so I'm not too worried about it. I am a little bit upset though. Can't believe it, I got dunked by Muda. Thank you for throwing Lou at the screen. I'm pretty sure he appreciates it. Anyways, let's go see the commander. Oh, giant Glooby. There we go. Back to the classic. Kaijubi. You do be like that sometimes. Did I take too long to come back and talk to the guy? That's what I'm thinking. After I sold the salt. Which is kind of upsetting now that I think about it. I had the perfect opportunity. And then the game just said, no, you did it wrong. Can't believe this video game is bad. Hey, the rest of the party is here. Your Highness. Hey, where have you been? Lucretia? Did you say Lucretia? Lady Sealeeds, Admiral Raja, it's been a long time. And that man must be Death Below George. And the lady must be Log's wife, Kisara, correct? How do you all do? My name is Lucretia Mercedes. I've just become His Royal Highness's personal tactician. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. How do you do? Never in a million years did I. Well, what do you know? I've been looking into busting out Lady Mercedes myself, but I keep running into dead ends. And here you come, casually strolling in with her like it's no big deal. This isn't the time to be joking. So, what's the situation? Ah yes, that's right! Death Blow George, the guy who deals 10,000 death blows every day, who should not be counted among the populace for he is an outlier. Among the populace statistics. I don't know, maybe. General Baron Luger's fleet delivered an ultimatum. They ordered us to surrender our autonomy and swear allegiance to the future Queen Princess Linsleia. And if we don't, they'll subjugate us by force. When I heard that, I rushed over here. It's one thing to go after us, but to go after a raft fleet as well. You're either with them or you are against them. It's that simple. They hate us, of course, but they hate self-governing regions like Raftleaf almost as much. And they're doing all of this in the name of poor Princess Linsleia? How dare them? Princess Limb Slayer? No, Linsleia is our protagonist's sister. She's like 12. Basically she is quote-unquote ruling the country, but she doesn't like doing that. She's basically kidnapped by other people that are pretending to be doing stuff in her name. That's basically how the story is going. So we're building a rebel army to rescue her. So, what do you plan to do, Admiral? I used to head up that fleet, you know? And Baron was my trusted assistant. I trusted him with my life, in fact. I know better than anybody just how formidable he can be. It would be crazy for us to try and take on Godwin Navy head on, especially with Baron at the helm. But I'm not a quitter. And there's not a quitter here in Rathfleet. But I don't know what you do. It's simple. All you have to do is drive them away, Admiral. All you have to do, you make it sound so simple. Well then, this must mean you have a plan, eh, Lucretia? Yes, that's right. But you're His Highness's tactician, aren't you? Yes, good point. Prince, what would you like to do? Will you aid Rathfleet? No. Of course. Lucretia left the party instantly. Seus left, Delay left. Your Highness. Are you sure, Your Highness? We refused your request, remember? Thank you, Your Highness. I can't begin to express Rathfleet's gratitude. Alright, let's get started then. I want you to close all the sluice gates upriver from here. Can you do that for me? Well, I think if we ask Lucerina, she'll do it for us. Aha! Now I'm starting to get the picture. Oh, I forgot about that too. You're incredible! Always thinking 3 steps ahead of everyone else. And you've always been like this. Oh, no, you need not praise me so. I just have a good memory, that's all. We're gonna go close the sluice gates. Oh, we can actually arrange units now. I guess we can put Cornelion in this unit. This ones we cannot edit. Actually, before we continue, I want to take another quick break. I want to go pee pee poo poo. So you guys enjoy the funny music and the fan art while I'm away. And just like that, we're back. Let's see how that's gonna be. Is this arrangement okay? Yes. Dinner successfully eaten? What did you have for dinner? My dinner is gonna be couscous and ground beef. So I'm excited for it. General, there's been an answer from Rathfleet. They have the audacity to refuse our request. Just as I expected. I don't think Admiral Raja would go for it. In that case, is it time, sir? We have no choice. Are you sure, sir? Many of our senior members used to serve under Admiral Raja. You don't have to tell me. I myself am one of those members. But Lord Godwin is right. If Elena is to ascend to its greatest potential, it must be truly united. Or unified. We can't have regions that move around as they please, writing their own laws. We must have cultural homogeny. And if Admiral Raja can't see that, I will have to defeat her in battle, even if I'm seen as a traitor. Fried chicken and potato, yummy. I wish I could have some potatoes right now. I ate potatoes yesterday though. Oh boy, this is like fighting my own children! Admiral. Going against my most trusted student, this has to be fate. People of Rathfleet, I want you all to understand the gravity of this battle. Rathfleet's very existence on the line. I want you to give this fight everything you've got. Ah. And don't forget about us. The prince wants to save Rathfleet, and we're gonna do everything we can to make that wish come true. Thanks, boss. You love the non-pretty portraits? What do you mean non-pretty? We really appreciate you coming to support us, Lord Wild. But please, don't let your fleet get out in front. That would be dangerous. Dangerous? General, the river's water level's going down! Did they close the sluice gates? Well, the Faithless River is deep. A desperation move like that won't get in anywhere. Don't worry about it. All battleships continue to advance. Here they come, here they come, here they come! Ah, it's all going according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. Draw them to you, but don't let them get too close. Okay. Have Baron's ship HP, or neutralize all others. Luciferator or the Dark are destroyed. Okay. Your Highness! May I have a word? This is your first time in a naval battle, right? Well, not if you count Suikoden V. Ships can be divided into 3 types, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. Combat ship overpower rams, which in turn overpower archer ships, which in turn overpower combat ships. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Less anime pretty. The features become much more distinctive. Oh, I see what you mean. Keep those relationships in mind. You'll be at a great disadvantage if you don't plan your attacks accordingly. There are more ships in addition to the 3 basic types, but you can figure those out on your own. Your leadership will determine the fate of Rathfleet, so I want to see you give it all you got. We're going. So where's the enemy? We just want them to approach us, right? Oh yeah, I forgot that this is active time. I can't really see the... Okay, so these are equals. This is weak. Strong. Okay, so we want this guy to battle the archer ships. But also... Ah! Oh, what's the matter? Battleship 1, please report your status immediately. They seem to have hit something, sir. What? But how? Shouldn't be any swallows around here. Shallows around here. What's going on? The riverbed in that area is covered in wreckage. Huge pieces of wreckage from the dam Lord Barrows decided to build. After Lord Lake destroyed the dam, we have tried to clear the wreckage away. But there wasn't much we could do about the debris left on the river's floor. It's not a problem for us, but warships like Lugers will run aground on that debris before they know what hit it. Battleships 3 and 5 are stranded as well, sir. They can't move. Damn it! How come the enemy isn't having the same problem? Because they know. These Raft Fleet people, they're one with the river. Wowzers! Alvo then fell for it. What a kick in the pants for them. My lady, shall we take advantage of this opportunity and wipe them out? We need not do that. Right, Admiral? Right, as long as we drive them off, that's good enough for me. We don't want to take lives unless it's absolutely necessary. Don't bother with the ships that have run aground. Just target the ones that can still move. And we'll help you! Okay. Which ships can still move? I guess we can just look. Okay, these three can still move. Got it. These are all archer ships, which are strong against these guys. On ship. Oh, these are all archer. Oh, these two are archer ships. We shouldn't. This is a combat ship. This kind of sucks. I don't have much that can deal with those guys. At best, we're equals. Go! Yeah, this is an RTS. This part of the game is an RTS.
Don't let them get away!
Sometimes there's tactics battles, like when we're fighting other armies, and it turns into an RTS. Never fear, man. We're gonna charge right through these guys. Bonk. Yeah. Get bounced back, idiot.
Get them!
Alright, boys, time to show them what Raft Fleet Man can do. Has this series always had RTX sections? No. RTX was introduced in this game. Before, it kind of worked like Fire Emblem when you were doing the army segments.
Fire!
Oh, that doesn't look very good for us. Oh, wait.
Get them!
I didn't have time to do anything.
No!
I'm too used to Unicorn Overlord and their auto pause system. Okay. Let me do things. How do I use
Charge!
oh my god. These guys are gonna die because I keep getting destroyed. Please. Let me use my special move. There we go. Recover.
Charge! No!
Those are some really nice animations. Yeah, look at them go. Pew, 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 pew. It's funny because I can't get bounced back. It keeps getting bounced into the wall, but it's fine. We only need to put in at half health. We're done for. All mobile ships, pick up the survivors. We're pulling out. Woo! Victory plus, baby. It's pretty good. We did it! Did you see that? Did you see that? We did it! We beat the royal family! Long live the admiral! Long live the prince! Long live Lucretia! That Xbox went so fast. Your Highness! Lucretia, we are forever indebted to you. You've saved Rathfleet as we know it. On behalf of all of us, I thank you. It was all Lucretia. But you were the one. The sudden music change caught me off guard. But you were the one who decided to save Rathfleet, Your Highness. I simply advised you. What about on Becorder? What? What does that mean? And now it's our turn to help you. What do you mean? Didn't Lund tell you? Rathfleet women always repair their debts twice over. She wasn't kidding, you know? Instead of on behalf, it's on Becorder. Oh, I see. Prince Ratter, from now on, Rathfleet is your steadfast ally. We'll see this battle through the end. Woo! New allies, gamers. Wow, Prince. Yeah, befriended Raja. Befriended Kisada. We have so many friends. So it looks like you're heading back to Rainwall. I'm sorry, but I have to stay here. I'll have Kisada go with you in my place, though, as a proud representative of Rathfleet. Yes, Admiral. So it looks like I'll be accompanying you from here on out, Your Highness. Log left the party, Loon left the party, but Seals joined the party, and Lele joined the party. And also Sealy's joined the party, and Kisada joined the party, and Lucretia joined the party. Oh, what about George? Is George not coming? George! I've got some more business I have to take care of. There's something that's been bothering me. I have to go check it out. I'll return to Rainwall after I have the proof I need. Don't ask me anything until then. Okay, George. You be your mysterious self. Huh? You can always you can consider any decision made by Kisada a decision made by me. Okay. Well, gamers, let's go save the video game. Huh? I think we had enough Suikoden for today. Also, I'm going to... This is a perfect time for me to... Actually, let's do one more thing before I leave. I need to try leaving town. Because I need to be sure that the game is gonna let me be free. So I can properly recruit some people, or like get some people prepared to be recruited off stream. I think it says something that you've been looking up a bunch of characters in this game, and Kisara's been the first one with page 1 porn. I can see it. People just really like Kisara. I'm assuming that C-Leads probably is gonna be one of those. Maybe Mercedes. What is her actual name? Lucretia. I know what you are. Oh, not you, but people specifically. Like this. You see the blonde one? Sialeeds. You almost got it. You were like 1 letter off. Oh, 2 letters off, actually. No, 1 letter. Instead of that E is an I. How do we leave again? Wait, what about these 2? Gotta pick up the boat. Be right back. Oh, he's actually gonna go pick it back up. That's good. Still down at Boscomine, remember? Mom's worth more than 100 man, Prince. She's better than me and Pop put together. C-Leads shockingly a no? That's impressive. The other one is Lucretia. This one. I feel like she would also be a popular target. But I guess Suikoden 5 is not that big of a game to have a lot of art, I'm assuming. Especially porn. I love that her sprite in the loading screen has a little cat. No? That's very impressive. But Kisara's got plenty. I guess that's just how her card... Because of how she dresses, I'm assuming. Okay, I am free to leave. Okay, so we're gonna end the game here. So... Oh, actually, cutscene? Forget that I said anything? So, it looks like Baron has failed us. We're lucky that the casualties were as low as they were. The enemy was stronger than anticipated. Much stronger. So, Father, what do you think about Lucretia Mercedes siding with them? Good riddance. A great leader should be surrounded by loyal men, not backstabbers like her. She looks like she wouldn't harm a fly, but that woman eats people alive, both her enemies and her friends. Do you really think a foe like Barrows and a brat like the prince will be able to control her? No, nobody can. So you want to sit back and enjoy the show then, Father? Lord Godwin! Lord Godwin, General Dilbert Nolvan has arrived! Look at that strut. Right on time. Thanks for coming. I presume you've heard about Baron. Yes, my lord. He still has much respect for Admiral Raja. This was surely no ordinary battle for him. No, General Luger isn't so weak as to let personal feelings interfere with his duty to his country. As his comrade, General Novan, you should know that. The Prince and Lady Mercedes were on Rathfleet's side. That was General Luger's downfall. Interesting theory. Lord Novan, Dilber. The Prince and his rebel forces have infested Rainwall. I'd like you to put them down, once and for all. I thought you never asked, my lord. I'll crush anyone who dares to defy you, commoner or noble. It makes no difference. They all bleed the same. That they do. And if we need blood spilled, who better to wield the sword than my greatest general? I await news of your victory. I will not fail, my lord. It occurred to you that you don't know of any JRPGs you've seen you play that has an enemy that would be like, we got humiliated by a bunch of dirt farmers on rafts. What the frick happened? In general, all the villains in this genre seem to respect the hero's strength. It's how it be. Especially in the Suikoden games where strategy and like it's a lot of political drama in this series, so I see how that would be. Anyways, they teleported us to Rainfall. Can we Rainwall, can we exit? Did they let us? Are we free? Okay, good, we're free. So that means I can end the stream. Dilber, I'm going to give you a swirly Dilber. Don't say that, Jin. He's trying his best. I think today we're just gonna end. I don't really get a lot of people that I like raiding on Mondays. Because Mondays are the day that a lot of my friends don't stream. End of the stream? No, you can't. I can, and I will. Don't get to have a dorky name like Dilber and walk away scot-free. What the hell, Klooster? It just be like that sometimes, you know? As for future plans, I don't think tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming. I'm pretty sure I have other things that I have to do. Also, hey Ratio, how you doing today? May I suggest a raid? Usually I would take it, but today I'm not in the mood to stay around and chat with somebody new. I kind of want to go and have dinner. I have a headache, so I just want to end and get up. Because I feel like it's kind of rude for me to raid somebody new and immediately leave. You've been doing well? That's good to hear. Dilber's first order is to change his name. But yeah, I don't think tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming. Maybe I will, but very low chances of me streaming tomorrow. As for Wednesday, I'll be over at Van's channel, and we're gonna be playing... Oops. I hate it when I do that. Silvage CA. There we go. And on Wednesday, I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Ven. We're finally arriving at Baldur's Gate. It's been years. You hate when you're advanced? No, I hate when I type the command wrong. I love it. Swirlies are just childhood waterboarding. Yeah. That is true. On Thursday, we're probably gonna play Artonelico. Friday is going to be Breath of Fire 4 with Lou. Saturday, it's either going to be Unicorn Overlord or maybe I'll do an art stream. We'll see. It really depends on how I'm feeling about drawing at that time. It's funny because today I didn't draw anything because I got I started playing Final Fantasy 16, so that's been taking up my doodle time. But it's fine. The doodle inspiration comes and goes. And on Sunday, it's spaghetti time. We're probably gonna be playing... I don't know, Helldivers or Repo or something else that Sketty can find for us to do. As always, And that's it for the week. As always, I appreciate everybody that came here today, all the chatters that kept me company, all the lurkers listening to me being a silly little guy. And if you're watching this VOD right now, either here on Twitch or by the YouTube VOD channel, you're pretty cool. Thank you for staying, thank you for coming Muda, thank you for coming Otis, thank you for coming Horatio, thank you for coming Rana, and thank you for coming Pan. I think that's everybody that was recently in the chat. Muda Muda! Anyways. You're pretty cool too, Booster. Thank you. I think so as well. I think Muda Muda is on my vocal stin library now. Every time that I see Muda, I have to be like, Muda Muda! Anyways, you guys have a good night now. I'm gonna go have some good dinner. Bye bye!